as you can see, I've had the car redone again. I had the detailer come up and he's managed to, there was a pinfault right in here. I can't even show you where it was. I think it was here somewhere. There's my finger. It's around here, but he's managed to get it out with some 4,000. And strangely enough, there was another one on the other wing, almost in the same spot. It was actually, I don't know where it was around here somewhere. And the fact that it was on a flat spot like that tells me it's probably come off the gun. You know, I don't know, it's dripped or something, because it was a flat area. The only thing we couldn't get out, which we're going to have to go over, I've got some paint fortunately, is here. And you might be able to see here, he's rubbed it right down, but it's broken through the paint there, so there's not as many paint layers as I thought there was on it. Anyway, we can sort that out. The only problem is with the XKs is this tends to show. I don't know how far the carpet comes out. I'm hoping that we can have some kind of aluminium strip in there and cover it possibly. I don't know, we'll find out. Anyway, but he's made a lovely job of it and it's looking great, but there's so much, when the sun was coming through the windows you could see all the dust hanging in the air. So, as you might be able to see as I pan round, I've taken the covers away. So the E-type's under this one, the track beginning under that one. And yeah, until you know, I would say the end of April, start of May, when the weather gets better, we can open the garages down the bottom and carry on with welding stuff, but we'll do what we can till then. But I just don't want to do as much grinding or at least grinding we can do while the XK's in here and it's in this kind of condition. Certainly don't want to get dust all over it. So we'll do what we can do. So I think possibly tomorrow the Morris, I'll take you around to show you, the Morris 1000's getting picked up from Bernard and he's going to drive it back to Vienna at lunchtime, or 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll take this out in the morning and that'll give me a bit of space to play with, because what I need to do now is take this apart. I need to take the sides off this pickup, I need to take the metal off it, and because there's some cutting and shutting and welding to do on that. There's a couple of pieces that are not quite square, I need to square them up. I also need to take off basically everything, the hood, the wings, and well, everything that's not attached to that cab, because inside here you might, if I zoom in, perhaps I can show you. Yeah, there. You can see where I've made that mark there with the cross on it. Okay, what we need to do there, because I made box section, because there was no back on this, no roof, no back, no anything. Even the bottoms were shot. What we need to do is I need to open that and take a little chunk out of the box section and then refill it. And the reason that's got to be done like that is there's two holes, or two threaded captive nuts underneath that, where the bracket goes on for the pedal box. Yeah, and this is the pedal box I was talking about. This is one side of it, and those two there have to slide underneath, but I need enough of the box section out that I can get 2 bolts through that on the end, and the same on this end here. See where the pedals are on this end. That has to fit the gearbox back into it. So that's one of the tasks I need to do, and that basically means lifting the cab off the truck, which is not a big deal. I've got this overhead gantry here that I made years ago. Geez, this thing's come in handy. Yeah, and I'll just have to lift the cab up, push the truck back where the Morris is, and then I can put the cab down and actually do all the repairs that I need to do, and then put it back on and check it. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So End of an era, hopefully. We'll see what his face says when he gets out. So what do you think?
Super cool, very well.
Happy?
Yes, see.
Okay, so
Much.
for people watching, it's the end of a saga.
Yes.
Enjoy. Have a good trip home. Don't forget to WhatsApp me.
Yes.
Take care. There we go.
Hello. It drives very nice and super. I hope you hear it. Everything's cool. Super. Thank you very much.